Just a quick chat about the two radios, FT3 and FT300, a bit of a comparison, and I think they're good radios. I actually think they're quite good value. If you think about the ICOM 705 and all these super duper radios that are coming out, like the D74, what the price that these are selling at, which is just under £400, for what you get and the features you get, I think is actually quite good value. And obviously, if you buy used, then you're going to get a really good deal. 7.3. Quick video comparing the FT300 to the FT3. I mean, to me, they're like the same radio in different boxes. Yeah, one has 50 watts, the other one has 5 watts because it's a handheld. But to me, they function in the same way. They'll receive DV on A and B band. If you look at all the settings in FT3, you've got APRS with GPS, you've got Bluetooth. The FT3 has touchscreen, which is quite cool. So with the FT3, they opted not to go for the touchscreen, but to have lots of buttons on the front, which is quite handy, I suppose. Some people prefer buttons. I prefer touchscreen. The quality of the screen on the FT300 is excellent. It's nice and bright, and so is the FT3. I don't know if it seems quite as bright, but it's still very nice. And right now I've got the 300 is set onto APRS transmit. So you can just hold down here and look at there's the different menus that are in the FT300. So it's the same. You've got SD card, you've got Bluetooth. It's packed full of functions, just like the FT3 is. If you look at the FT3, same again. It's just packed full of functions. Pure joy to use. The speaker on the FT3 is a bit tinny. It actually sounds better when when you're outdoors and when you're in a room, because you get the slight echo effect. But some stations coming in on C4FM sound good and some don't. But the broadcast radio on the FT3 always sounds good. So you hit FW. Let's see if I can do it. Sorry about this, I'm trying to do it one-handed.
Very much indeed, Corey.
Yeah, I managed to do it now. So look, on the broadcast radio,
what do you make of the Brexit negotiations?
it sounds good. It's a little bit tinny. Sometimes it's better. It's a bit weird. Right, we've come out of that. I mean, they've got obviously full menus, loads of memory bank channels. It's very hard to choose between them. The FT3 is a great base station radio, and it will connect. Both these radios will connect to the WiresX system, which I think is very good. And the WiresX system allows you to put both radios into access mode, so basically making them quite powerful hotspots. You need an NOV. So the microphone on the FT300 is excellent. You've got full control of the radio with this microphone, and you can control the you can put in the different room numbers, etc, to move you around the WiresX system. The WiresX system to me is the simplest system. You just put your call sign in the radio, and away you go, basically. This is what the WiresX system looks like. It's not fully populated yet, but it will be. So yeah, just trying to see if I've missed anything. It's a full dual band radio. It will receive digital at the same time as analog, but it won't receive digital on A and B at the same time for two stations coming in. So if you're into C4FM, I would say get them both. Yeah, they work well together. You can just talk into the handheld when your FT300 is in access mode. So that's what the base unit looks like. A bit dark there. It comes automatically with like a car mounting bracket. So yeah, take your pick. To me, they're both great fun radios for ham radio. M0FXB 7.3.